Hey everybody, welcome back. So in today's video, we're going to be going over the Dreamland Showcase. So it does look like we are getting a rerun Dreamland Showcase. We're not getting a new one this time around, but I'll go over those details in just a moment. And then we are also going to be taking a look at the sneak peek second half 4-star banners, along with the 5-star rerun that will be coming up in the second half of 2.9. So starting off here, we're going to be looking at the Dreamland Showcase. So it does say that it is a return. So after version 2.9 update, September 21st, 2026, past furniture series return with limited time discounts and limited time furniture pieces available again. So it looks like it's going to be the Christmas ones. A lot of Christmas stuff happened in here, along with this cooking one that we had before. So it says new Chronicle tasks and memory store. So we did see this before with the memory store. The new Chronicle tasks have been added to the Dreamland Chronicles, completing them to receive memory stones. The current Chronicle tasks will not refresh during this rerun event. Use the memory stones in the memory store to exchange for items such as summer exclusive revelation gems, giant meteorite wish bottles, abundant dew, and plentiful fish food. Memory stones will be converted into astrolates after the event is finished. And then we have here the summer exclusive revelation gems. We have the giant meteor wish bottle, abundant dew, and then plentiful fish food. So I definitely recommend getting these because the revelation gems, you can actually use them to wish, which is really nice, and it's always good to have some wishes. The giant meteor wish bottle, actually when you use it the next day when you go on to your island, you will have a giant meteorite. Abundant dew, I don't exactly remember what this does. I believe it makes your plants, whichever plant, it makes them like a high rarity, I guess. And then plentiful fish food, which I'm assuming would be the exact same thing. So summer exclusive revelation gems can only be used for a limited time resonance during version 2.9, the bloom beneath bright skies. After version 2.9 ends, they will automatically convert into resonite crystals at a 1-to-1 ratio. So make sure that you use these. You can use them during version 2.9, all throughout 2.9, but once 2.9 ends, you will no longer be able to use them. So make sure. All right, so for the reruns, you get to choose one for a special discount. So the options are the Fairy Tale Workshop here or the Winter Night's Embrace. So when you go in to the Dreamland Showcase, it will give you an option to choose one or the other, and whichever one you choose is going to be the one with the discount. They're not both going to be discounted. So make sure that when you're choosing, it's one that you want to collect pieces from. The selected furniture series will be available in the current featured at 50% off, while the other one will remain available in the past featured at its original price. Dreamland stones can be used to exchange for items in the Dreamland store, including this phase's featured furniture and diamonds. There are limited time offers in the current featured, which will be removed from the Dreamland store after this phase of the Dreamland Showcase ends. Additionally, this phase's featured furniture will return to its original price after the current event ends and move to the past featured, where the style is continued. So basically what they're saying is that it's the way it's always worked, that once the Dreamland Showcase ends for 2.9, whichever discounted furniture set you choose will go back to the past featured. You can always purchase past featured sets. It's just going to be at the full price and not 50% off. And then along with that, we do get the limited furniture pieces return. So this is for if you purchase the Dreamland Pact. So if you spend 680 Stellarites, you can sign the Dreamland Pact. After signing, you can choose one of the following rerun furniture item sketches. So we do have the Melody Garden Bear, which is this one right here. And then we have the blue Windbell Pendant Light. And I'm actually going to show you both of these right now in the game. All right, so the first one we have is the Melody Guardian Bear. So this is the bear right here. The load amount is 845. And this is what it looks like. It cannot be dyed, but this is what it looks like when you place it down. And then you are able to move and rotate it. So if you want to rotate it any way, you definitely can. And then you can also make it smaller and you can make it larger. And this is what the bear looks like. And you do get the sketch for it as well. All right, so this is the next one. It's called the Blue Windbell Pendant Light. This is what it looks like here. And the load amount is 3,855. So when it is placed, let me place it up. This is what it looks like here. And then you can also, again, rotate it if you would like to rotate it. You can rotate it whichever ways. If you want it pointing upwards, you can definitely do that as well and have it kind of like that. If you would like, that's like a different type of look for it, but definitely possible. And then you can also make it bigger. You can make it smaller as well. And then you also get the sketch for this one too. So this is what it looks like. Sorry, I have it rotated, but like that. So what if you already own the Rerun sketches? If you own only one of them, you can choose to choose the other Rerun sketch. Or if you already own both of them, then you will get a reward of 1,500 memory stones in replacement. So if you already own both of the Melody Bear and the Windbell Pendant, then you will get memory stones. If you don't own it and you want to purchase the other one, you can do that. And that's how that's going to work, just in case for those that already own them. After signing the Dreamland Pact, you can earn double Dreamland stones and memory stones from the Chronicle tasks. Once you accumulated a certain number of Dreamland stones, during this phase of the Dreamland Showcase, you get the 680 Stellarites fully refunded to you. And for those that may be new and watching this, I highly recommend, if you can, of course, to get the Dreamland Pact, because it's basically a one-time purchase. If you purchase it for 680 Stellarites, every time you can get the Stellarites fully refunded back to you, as long as you go to your island and you do all the things like cooking, planting. I honestly only plant, I take care of the animals, I fish, and that's enough for me to be able to get it back again. And then you could just keep recycling it. So I think it's great, but if you have it, of course. If not, then you can still get Dreamland stones without having it. Alrighty, so now it's time for the 4-star sneak peek as well as the rerun. And I have it on the screen here. So we're going to just talk about the 4 stars first, and then we will go into the 5-star rerun. So the first 4-star is this one here. It's called Unseen Colors. And honestly, it's really cute. There's a dog with it, which I'm like, are we getting a dog handheld? Because I could see that. I would like that. It's super cute. It does look like it's going to be a ball gown from what it seems. And every time I say ball gown, it just reminds me of Wicked, where it's like ball gown. Anyways, but yeah, that's what it looks like here. I do think she is quite pretty. I'm excited to see more when it comes to her. She also has a bunch of trees behind her. I wonder if her whimsicality will be something with like nature and like the dog. Who knows? I'm excited to see though. And then we have this one here, and it's called Veiled Projections. I'm kind of obsessed with this hat. I'm kind of obsessed. I love how big it is. I think it's really, I've never seen a hat like this before, so I apologize. I like it though. I think it's cool. And then I also like the off the shoulder moment here. And yeah, I'm excited to see more from both of these. They're very different, like very, very different. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. And then I'm also very happy to say, and I don't know if anybody will be disappointed by this, but the fireworks outfit is rerunning. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm very excited. This is one rerun personally that I can skip. It's not one that I love. If you're excited for it, I am so excited for you. It's finally here. But for me, it's one I can skip. So this update is going to be a lot of saving, it seems like, which is quite lovely. I'm very happy about it. So yeah, the limited time rerun is Skyward Bouquet. Bouquet. I always say bouquet. I know that's not right. Bouquet. Anyways, yeah, it's the fireworks outfit. And with the outfit, it does have the 4-star, which is the 4-star where the dogs will follow Nikki. She'll do it, like do her little whimsicality, and then you'll get like I think 3 or 4 little floofs behind you. So yeah, I'm excited. Let me know what you think. Are you excited? Are you planning on getting the rerun, or is this a skip for you as well? And I'm pretty excited for these 4-stars. The 4-stars are always pretty like they're hit or miss, but mainly hits. I would say most of the 4-stars are pretty good. And then we also have the rerun 4-stars as well that are going to be on the banner. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that is everything for today's video. Let me know, are you excited for anything? It looks like we're just getting a lot of rerun stuff, like the Starlit Shop reruns. We're getting the Dreamland Showcase reruns again. Of course, the regular reruns that we've been getting. Are you excited for the fireworks outfit to come back? I'm very excited that it's here. I really needed a break between outfits. So yeah, anyways, that is everything. I'm going to be putting out a bunch of videos, so be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out. And thank you so much to our channel members for supporting the channel. And thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. And I will see you later. Bye.